Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that a lot of my fans have written in about, and it's miscarriages. And the comments I've gotten about miscarriages are very different, but they're all the same in that a lot of times the women feel lonely, or they'd like my advice on how to deal with it. And I definitely feel that every woman is different, and your truth and your experience is your individual truth. However, I feel like women everywhere can learn from each other. All of the mothering and parenting tips I've ever gotten have been from other people, like my friend Jean. She has a son, Griffin, who is a year older than Knox, and they live upstairs. And Jean has told me everything, like about the Queen's Hall of Science and about PBS Kids app on iPad and lots of different things. We also have been there for each other during some hard times, and the day that I had to get my CVS and we were told we might have to terminate my second pregnancy, Jean was really there for me, and I remember crying together at the table, and it was really great to have her in my life. It has been really great to have you in my life. So the reason Jean is here with me today, though, is because with the topic of miscarriages, she has unfortunately had to deal with multiple two miscarriages. And I mean, that's 2 lives, 2 children that she's lost, and it's just that, right? It's a loss.
It's definitely a loss, and you experience grief. You know, for most people, as soon as you find out you're pregnant, you start planning and thinking about what you're going to do when the baby's here. And no matter what stage of the pregnancy you are, when you experience a loss, it's, you know, it has a real impact. If you do know anybody that experiences any kind of loss, the best thing that you could ever say to them is, I'm sorry. That you're sorry for their loss, because it's really hard sometimes when you're going through it to have somebody say something like, well, don't worry, you can try again, or don't worry, everything happens for a reason. Because when you're going through it, that's kind of like the last thing that you want to hear. And you don't necessarily know their history. Like, you don't know if this is the 3rd time that they've had a loss. Right. So if somebody says you can try again, they're like, well, you don't understand, I am trying again, and it keeps happening. Or if it took them years and years of trying to get pregnant, and this was like a much wanted pregnancy, and something didn't work out right, the best thing that you could say to somebody is just, I'm sorry, I'm here for you if you need anything. And I think that also helps. It doesn't make anybody feel guilty about what's going on.
Because you had always said that you guys the problem wasn't getting pregnant. The problem was carrying.
Yeah, was having a healthy baby be born.
That's hard too. There are so many people. I have a friend right now that's taken a year to get pregnant, and she's finally pregnant. And for her, the problem was getting pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Every loss takes a toll on you. Mentally, physically, emotionally. When people are trying to find ways to like commemorate the loss, or kind of like honor the loss, what my mom did was she had a March of Dimes fundraiser. You know, March of Dimes does a lot of work with helping. They want healthy pregnancies. You know, they help babies, and they deal with losses of all kinds during pregnancy. So that was like my mom's way of dealing, you know, because she lost a potential grandchild. So that was her way of helping, and that was like a nice like, I appreciated it, my husband appreciated that she was willing to take this extra step to do something that would kind of like help us and help other people too.
Right, yeah. So thanks again for watching. Thanks to Jean for being here. And if you have any more questions, if you have any comments, if you've experienced this, feel free to comment below. Or if you'd like to send me a private message, you can send me a private message through YouTube or through my Facebook. And again, I just want to thank you for watching. And you know, we do the baby book so that we can reach other moms. I love hearing from you, hearing your ideas, and hearing your experiences helps me be a better parent. And I hope that some of the things that I and we have gone through will also help you with your parenting too.